I'm Deli Dutton. One of my favorite video games is Journey for the PS3. The music and the art are gorgeous, and I love the drop-in multiplayer and communicating with little chirps and hops. It is so good. And I realized that this week is Journey's 12th anniversary. It came out on March 13th, 2012. I've talked about how much I love this game before. I did a video of it a couple years ago. You should check out that one too. Recently I came across some of my old Journey cosplay pics and was seized by the need to paint the Traveler again. Some of my pictures looked quite flowy, so they were good inspirations for a more active pose than the old fan art. I had to bust out my wrist brace for a bit of this. There are so many little details on the scarf and cloak, it was rough on my wrist. On top of that, I had an art club meeting at the library. So this is a reminder to stretch and take breaks, y'all. I used masking fluid on the glyphs and around the outside of my little Traveler. The glyphs are white and glowy, so I didn't want them to get covered in watercolor by accident. I made the background a sort of teal sky color. I love the game's colors so much I want to eat them. The reds and golds and the teals, delicious. I still think it's the prettiest game I've ever played, even 12 years later. I recently got a spray bottle for watercolor purposes. I was finding that I was going through a lot of water in my water brushes to activate paint or just get the paper wet, and a spray bottle makes both of those things easier. Heck, I can even use it to fill up my water brushes in a pinch. One of my friends was showing me a plushie she made entirely out of glow-in-the-dark yarn. It immediately made me want to learn how to crochet because I think it would be super cool to make the Journey scarf with the glyphs in the glow-in-the-dark yarn. When I made my cosplay, I ended up using reflective tape for it, which does look cool in pictures, but I do love a glow-in-the-dark thing. If I end up trying it, I'll let you know. I've heard that some people celebrate the game's anniversary by playing it again on March 13th, which is such a great idea. It makes it more likely that you can run into another player if there's a bunch of people playing on the same day. ended up using posca markers for coloring some of the details. I wasn't planning on it, but doing all of the fiddly little details on the scarf was harder to do neatly than I thought it was going to be. At some points of painting this, the bright blue of the masking fluid threw me off a little, so when I peeled it off it was like, oh, this is what I wanted. Although when I removed the masking fluid it did take a bit of the paper with it, which was disappointing. Gotta go carefully. But with a bit of fussing I was able to fix those little issues and it turned out very lovely. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to continue on this art journey with me. Bye!